We are live.
We are live indeed.
And I've got an absolute glare from that. We'll hit that curtain a wee bit. It's always look very heavenly because I'm wearing white. Must be the other side actually. Hold on.
What if it just turned into this side? If it just opened up again, like this, and then did this. How's that?
To get cosy in the corner.
Oh yeah. Hang on, move my bag. It's in the bag, mate. It's my rucksack, not my bag.
Your rucksack. Get your rucksack. Anyway, we are live for our frequently asked question.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? So I had an email in, and we've got this. We've had this email quite regularly, actually, and it's what to expect from an online program. We're like, what are we going to expect for you guys? You know, what would I get?
I mean, ultimately, people are asking us about our program, which we'll go on to, but it is actually a common question about. I've heard of online fitness as it's a big thing nowadays. People are more inclined to get a coach through the World Wide Web, and there's plenty of famous coaches out there who've got their own programs and what you should expect from one of these things. Are they good? Are they terrible? Hang on, I'm trying to comfy. Are they effective? Which is probably the most important question. Are they effective?
I just know it's both Holly and Sarah on, right? But Sarah's a top fan, but Holly's not.
Holly!
Shockaroonie, Holmes. What's going
on?
How
you? How very dare you?
So, yeah, what to expect from an online plan? Well, first of all, you've got to ask yourself what not to expect, right? I mean, sometimes people come to you with a problem, like, oh, I've got this, so many herniated discs and this, that, next thing, right?
Yeah.
You know, and oh, she's a top fan. Yeah, unless we were to have you in, and you're best seeing a medical professional. Someone online cannot coach you on a herniated disc, something you need to see in person.
We actually get, again, it's another frequently asked question that we're not going to do a FAQ on, but we get asked all the time, like, they'll watch like a workout video of ours on YouTube, and then they'll comment complaining that it's not appropriate to them and you should put a disclaimer on because I've got a herniated disc or I've got diabetes and that advice for nutrition wouldn't suit me. And you're like, well, do you know what, if you've got a problem, then seek bespoke professional advice that suits you personally. I wouldn't be looking for a YouTube video there's numerous YouTube videos out there anyway. So yeah, if you've got a serious health condition, I would probably advise against doing an online program because we, as professional as we are, we just can't monitor you, we can't assess you properly. So therefore, if you're in good health,
generally what you can expect as well, particularly from our programs, is we'll give demonstrations for exercises. Now, we're not there in person to make sure you're doing it right, but one thing we do have is we've got an online community. So generally people have posted in a short video of them doing particularly a squat. Now because we can then watch the video, we can't get every single angle, but we can usually give pointers from that. But ultimately, if you were doing say you were doing some Olympic lifting with extreme weight, you'd want to go to an actual sort of personal trainer in real life that can correct you there and then so you don't get injured. So a lot of our workouts are generally based around, we don't use heavy weights, for example. You can use heavy weights, but we tend to not. Everything we do is to minimise the risk of injury, given that you're doing it on your own.
Yeah, I think in the general sense of online programs or programs in general, you've got the general population of the world really when it's online, and if you want to be in better shape, in better health, look after your fitness, lose some weight, then a generalized program is the best thing for you. Then once you've got to that certain level, then you can specialize in, if you want to be extra lean, for instance, if you want to be that person maybe stepping on stage on a bodybuilding contest, or you just want to have the abs showing through a little bit more, or you might want to go down the powerlifting route, or being specialist in your sport, whether it be hockey or basketball, or whatever it might be, then this is all individual specialised routes that you can go down. But an online program is for the general population to get fit and lose weight.
You also want to look into how the course is delivered. Different online programs offer different methods. Our particular method, we go down the route, we've got an app. So we've got videos that come through, you watch the videos and the lessons through your app, and then that combined with the online community and our moderating and coaching of those lessons. You can ask questions, get answers, we set challenges. Other programs deliver it in a different format, don't they? Sometimes they just give a PDF and sometimes host I've seen one that hosts like a live, I say a live call, but just a sort of Q&A every couple of weeks as well. Again, you want to find the one that's going to best suit your needs.
When you are looking at online programs, there are multiple programs out there, and ultimately this is why we're doing this live Q&A, because we've got an interesting question through, and it is a common question, but this particular lady did it in a nice way. We thought, you know what, we can do it as a live Q&A. But ask the questions. You know, there's multiple programs out there. They'll all cover different formats, and everybody learns in a different way, and you'll respond to different people. So our advice might not suit you if it came from a different person. We've got a bunch of our clan members on right now, and they bought into our program because they bought into us, because we feel that we can deliver it in a good way. Now, some other trainer could take exactly the same content, but it would not be as good for you personally, or for some people it might be better because they're a different character themselves and they can present it in their own way. So it's looking at the whole package rather than just the individual, like, you know, the workout program. They look to see what suits you, what kind of format would suit you better. Do you want somebody to hold you accountable to these things? Do you want a community that to go along with it, so that you can interact with other members on the same program as you? If that's important, then well, our program covers that, but there will be others out there as well.
You also have to think about your budget. Some of these online programs you get are for a set period of time. Others are rolling. Ours particular is rolling. Ours is $20 a month, and you get our full 12-week transformation as part of that, along with monthly workouts, and you can virtually just stay on for as long as you need to get super fit and remain fit. Some others have a set period, or sometimes they do more bespoke coaching, like what we used to do, actually, a larger fee for a set amount. But yeah, so you've got to work within your budget too.
Yeah, definitely. And I think that you get really expensive programs out there. Unfortunately, being an expensive program, we've been there.
Yeah.
You can really get fantastic results from being more expensive, and it's not just about the program, it is actually about the price that you pay as well sometimes. Now, we've been there, it does work. It worked for our business model at the time because we were kind of a lower level audience. We had less people on our in our catchment, and therefore we needed to put a price on it to make sure that people were appreciating what they were getting, and it worked. You know, we had maximum of 6 people.
6 it was, yeah.
6 people on the program. They paid a premium for it. They got fantastic results, and I can guarantee they were all happy. Whereas now we're a much lower end because our audience is so much bigger, and it's not just about the money for us anymore. It's like we want to make sure that we're helping as many people across the board as possible. So therefore we discussed it, we put a lower price tag on it, and ultimately we can help more people because we've got the community now, and the community does a lot of the work that we were previously doing. Now, just keeping people accountable, make sure they were happy, you know, helping them with the general advice. A lot of our clan members know these things
because they've been through it themselves.
So actually our clan, our community helps themselves, which was the whole point of setting it up.
Yeah. So has anyone got any questions about the clan itself?
One of the questions on the email was about the format. Is it suitable for like beginners? Do they need any equipment?
Oh yeah.
So basically, we set this up. Like I said, the general population need a generalised program. So all of our workouts are suitable for all levels, and we put the emphasis on making sure that you can tweak the program. So it's not about doing it to the letter. It's about looking at the program and then tweaking it if you feel you have to, depending on your own situation.
Yeah.
And it's probably the only equipment that you'll ever need with us is a kettlebell.
Yeah. And there was that time, we do have one of our monthly workouts where we did a speed ladder. But what was great about within the monthly workout was that we gave alternatives. So you can buy a speed ladder online fairly cheap, but if you didn't want to spend money on one, just get a bit of chalk, mark out on the ground, or you can make it from string. So, and you can follow the exact same routine, which would be pretty awesome.
Ultimately, a speed ladder is just boxes side by side on the ground.
Yeah.
So you can buy a speed ladder, it's all made, and you just kind of lay it out, or you can make your own with anything.
But other than that, it's mainly based around the kettlebell. So basically we would coach you through what sort of weight to go for, which would give that the sort of so there's a video on that as part of the Everlean. I think it's in the main program too. But yeah, we tell you just have to ask the question, what weight is suitable for me, and we'd advise you, and they're fairly cheap kettlebells, right?
The reason that we use a kettlebell, ultimately we believe in you use your own body for your fitness. Bodyweight exercises are some of the best exercises you can possibly get, and understanding your own body and getting to grips with your own body, being able to control your own body is really great fitness. However, your back muscles make up quite a lot of your muscle mass, and in order to work your back muscles with your body weight, it would require you doing pull-ups. Not everyone can do it. In fact, very few people can do pull-ups. You put a bar up and then lifting yourself up is challenging, and there's a lot of guys who can't do it, and especially with females. So we need a movement that you can do, sort of pulling movement to work your back muscles. That's basically the only reason we introduced kettlebells, was so we can get these back exercises done. And because the kettlebell's like sort of this size with a little handle on it, it takes up zero space in your house. You don't have to have your whole room set out for your exercise.
And it doubles as a doorstop as well, right?
And it doubles as a doorstop. And a paper weight.
And a paperweight.
For big stacks of paper.
Yeah,
massive, huge paper.
For like fan mail, right?
Yeah. Paulina was asking, she's like, I have a question about the clan. When are we having the gathering?
The gathering, the quickening.
The clan gathering will happen
tomorrow at 1 PM. Be there, be square.
Yep.
Actually, not sure actually.
We're discussing it at the moment. We're trying to figure out where to do it, when to do it, how to do it, why to do it.
Well, we've got the why worked out, right? Just a little bit of banter.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a tricky one because people come from all across the world for the clans. We've got people in Australia, clan members of States, Brazil, across Europe. So it'd be giving everybody enough time to save up to come on the trip, because we're not on there, right?
Well, I'll pose the question right now. If we were to propose doing a clan gathering for, do we think 10 people?
There's quite a few probably come, right? Probably 20.
20 people. If we were to put a clan gathering on for 20 people next year, so it'd be summer 2019.
Yep.
Would you come? It'd be in Scotland. It would be probably a week long.
Yeah, at least 5 days I would have thought, yeah.
A foot long?
A foot long?
It'd be a foot long.
What the fuck?
No, it'd be about a week long. In Scotland, there'll be activities, there'll be training, there'll be nutrition, cooking, outdoor activities, adventure, some whiskey.
Nadine's like, a week long?
A week long, yeah. That's a whole new level, isn't it?
Yeah. How long's yours? Mine's a week long. Oh man, yeah. We're already planning on coming over for the World Pipe Band Championship next year's. Happy days.
Cool.
Well, make sure you're a member of the clan if you're not already, and you can come and meet us.
Hey guys, do you sell kilts? No.
No, we don't.
We're coaches, not salesmen.
Nadine, a week and a half long.
Hey, Kimberly's on. Hi, Kimberly.
Hey Kim, how we doing?
What's the names we give her? Kim Possible, Kim Probable.
Just Kim the Wolf. Wolf Kim. Wolf Kim, that's what I'm going to call you.
Anything beginning with M.
M. Yeah. God, this light kind of makes me look sleepy. Oh, do you know, whenever I sit here, people was like, you look sleepy. Yeah, it must be.
Maybe you stoned.
I know. Hey, Anne's on. Yeah.
Hi, Anne.
Oh, while I think about it, we need to give a shout out to our man Joe B. Joe B. Not Joe B. Joe Bayer. So Joe had a wee issues with his lungs this week.
The thing is, it's funny because he's got this mask on, and he sent a picture, and he looks so happy, doesn't he? He's like, "Oh, this is me with my mask on."
Was it him that made the joke? I think it was him who made the joke about the Bane mask. He forgot his Bane mask or something.
I know they'll talk about Darth Vader.
Darth Vader, he said, right. And in my head, I was thinking Bane. That'd be badass, right?
He's doing his best Darth Vader impression.
Yeah.
Nurses wouldn't give him a black mask.
So Joe, we hope you get well soon, my good man.
Yeah. He will. He always bounces back.
Yeah. Immortal Joe. And our program's doing well, the Everleaners.
They are. Yeah. This is an interesting week for them all.
So we're on week 4, so episode 4 will be on Saturday. So we've got the coaching call first thing, which will be good.
It's always fun at this stage because the beginning stages, people's weight kind of does this. You know, some people kind of just lose, was fine. Other people actually gain for the first few weeks,
Yep.
because we're building up, and we're trying to ramp up the metabolism. Some people go down a bit, which is normally the case, down a bit, up a bit.
Yep.
But it's usually from about week 4, it's like boom, boom, boom.
And then when it hits week 6, because come week 6, as part of the Everlean program, you then get used to the kettlebell. So, oh man, that's awesome. Now Michelle's asking, how can we get a clan t-shirt? So Michelle, if you go to our website, we've got our shop on there, and you can get everything from t-shirts, vests, what would you call these tank tops there, hoodies, mugs actually as well. You can get pretty much anything with a logo on there. So yeah,
pop onto the website. You can get them there.
Yeah, get yourself the clan, and then the rule is once you get one, you have to take a photo of you wearing it, post it on social media, and tag us in.
Do that.
Or if you're already in our clan, just post it there, and we'll give you a +1.
Yeah. But no, it's better on your own social media, so that share the love.
Share the love. Share the love. So what else has been happening this week?
What else has been happening this week?
Yeah, the weeks are flying by. I can't believe we're. Can't even think.
Slowly but surely, one of our goals is to slowly come away from the PT businesses. So we're both full-time personal trainers, and that's why we've got a bit of clout when it comes to coaching. We know what we're talking about, but one of the main goals is to be full-time Kilted coaches. We just can't afford to do it at the moment, but this week's been a good week.
Yeah.
So managed to free up some days from the PT business, so it's going to just slowly but surely filtering away.
It just allows us to get more time.
Yeah, so you're watching this right now. If there's any our PT clients watching this right now, we're sorry. I think most of it is Kilted Coaches Clan and audience. So we've got more time for you.
Now Gideon's saying thank you for the ebook. Now we always have the ebook running, so if you're thinking about you want to maybe lose a bit of weight and you're looking for some tips and advice, we have a free ebook. And it's on the website?
It is on the website, yeah.
Yep, or you can follow the link on, if you go to our Facebook page, it's pinned to the top, I believe. Yep.
So we're big believers that you should build up trust first. We do get people just joining straight into the clan, that's great, and you're absolutely welcome into the community, and everybody gets on straight away, but I totally understand that people are like, oh, I kind of want to join, but not too sure about this, that and other. So we believe in building up trust and giving you some information for free, just so you know exactly what we're talking about and how we run things, and our principles, our philosophies. So if you're at all thinking, these guys, I could learn from these guys, 100% probably could. Therefore, get an ebook first, completely free, and you can. We've had people who have actually just got the ebook, put the information into practice and got great results.
That's right, yeah.
And like, you don't need your clan. We're like, oh man.
Tina's saying, are we west or east coast of Scotland? We are east coast. Oh. I just flipped the camera.
How did you do that?
I have no idea. Now you're just... I don't know what I've done.
How did you do
that? I have no idea.
Wait.
Oh. I did not know you could do that. So that on Facebook, yeah.
That's on Facebook.
Oh, there we are. So,
camera.
I don't want to do that again. I'm trying to scroll up on comments.
Yeah, he's there.
I'll scroll down. Anyway.
Scroll down.
Major
physical injuries.
Can we see more of that? So Rebecca, now Rebecca's followed us for a while. Let's see.
Oh, that's a big message.
That's a massive one. I've been following you guys for recover from major bone ligament physical injuries. Your educational videos have been helpful. Good stuff. I couldn't do a kettlebell till last month. Good, but you are now. Great.
Excellent, that's good.
Happy days.
Found yourself very motivational.
I cannot do everything as shown in the videos, but either consult my physio or my doctors. And that's the way to go with it on. That's exactly
awesome.
it, Rebecca. Yeah, because at the end of the day, your doctor or your physio sees you in person, knows you best. We can only advise what would be ideal for you to do, but yeah, that's the best way to go. So well done, Rebecca. Recognise the name, Rebecca.
Patrick O'Kelly. It's been over a year since I watched any of your videos. Glad to see you still guys reply to most people.
Happy days, Patrick. Welcome back.
Patrick, yeah, nice to see you again. No, we 100% try to reply to most. Unfortunately, some comments do go amiss, and we just miss them. But
we do our best.
We do our best. We do log in daily to try to reply to everybody.
Cheryl's on now. Cheryl, remember to send your crunchies video and your video diary, because I've got a feeling you're doing very well.
That's crunchies, not crunchy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
When's the last thing I had a crunchy?
Whoa,
do you get crunchies in the US?
So excited. I think you do.
That's that Friday feeling.
I'm so excited. It's only Thursday, but it's kind of a Friday for me now, given that I'm not going to work on Friday.
Yeah.
Oh no, so you don't get them.
You don't get crunchies in the US.
Oh man, mind you, it's Cadbury.
Who are you?
Who'd
It's
have
basically
thought you would?
honeycomb wrapped in chocolate.
Yeah, no crunchies.
Crunchies.
Stephanie, hi guys. Hi guys. Okay, I will. You get on the case, Cheryl. Get right on the case. Cheryl's intro to the last video was awesome, right?
That was really good.
Do you know what? Cheryl actually answered a question which is actually important to this frequent fact, right? Cheryl made the point is that she gave the message out to anyone that is questioning whether they're too old or too unable to do a program, and she was basically saying, just give it a go, get stuck in and do what you can, and you can get results. And that's one of our very first groups with the lean formula. That's what it was called back then. And we had Joe. Do you remember? Other Joe.
Yeah.
And Joe was a stroke survivor, and he just did what he could, right?
He couldn't do 80% of our workouts. He just couldn't do them. But he just adapted. He did what he could.
Yep.
Worked with his physio.
Sent us a few videos to coach him through alternatives, which was really, really good. So
the main thing there was he took control himself. Now he asked for guidance. He asked for kind of advice as and when. Mm-hmm. But the main thing was he said, no, I'm doing this, and he just looked to make progress. He had his own agenda, his own plan, and he just looked for us to guide him in the right direction. It was great. It was really, really nice to work with him.
I don't know whether am I just not got the touch anymore. I can't get my comments.
You need to go actually onto the comments, don't you?
Oh, smarty pantsy. I missed a few. Kelly saying, do my lunges and squats while you're live today. I look so weird in my office work. You never look weird, Kelly. Not when you're watching the Kilted coaches. If anyone says anything, we will. I don't know what we'll do, but it'll be pretty tragic.
Anne's jumped onto Facebook.
Just to mix it up. I love that you guys have two different body types and actually talk about it. Lets us know that one size don't fit. Oh, that's true, Brian. I mean, that's everybody's different, and you want to work towards your own body type and be happy within yourself.
At the end of the day, so many people will actually look at like a celebrity or a movie star or whatever it might be, or just somebody down the local gym and say, oh no, I'm going to train until I look like that. You're like, well, the chances are you're not going to look like that. Even their brother and sister are not going to look like that. That person 10 years ago wouldn't have looked like that, you know. So you look to see what you've got and say, I'm going to make myself 1% better.
Be the best version of you, whatever that is. That's the best way to do it.
You can only change 1 degree at a time. So a lot of people get upset because they're not where they want to be or they don't look like a certain person. Mm-hmm. Now just look at exactly what you look like in the mirror right now and say, right, how can I make myself 1% better?
So Silver Topaz says, first time here, enjoy your channel. So welcome to the channel. David is, I'm a stroke survivor. I walk my dags, sorry, my apologies. Dags. I walk my dogs 10 kilometres through the day. Good for you. That's at least 10,000 steps. Good for you. Fantastic. With a few there, somebody was new and asking, I'm not going to touch it, you're better. You got the touch. There was one further up later. I just stumbled on this. Do you have a program for beginners trying to lose weight?
Yes, Elaine,
we do.
That's exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So the clan membership, so it's only $20 a month, which it depends if you're the US or the UK.
Yep.
It works to be about £15 per month. It's an absolute steal. You will not get it cheaper. But on the clan membership, we also run our Everlean program. Now, the Everlean program is a 12-week body transformation weight loss program. It is designed from beginners to sort of intermediates who are looking to lose weight. You will lose, the average is usually about 1 to 2 dress sizes over the 12 weeks. So if you're interested in losing a couple of dress sizes, then the clan is for you. The one thing is, actually no, it is set up. So basically when you join the clan, you'll automatically be put onto Everlean. That's a new thing we've just started on the first Monday after you join. So that program started basically is then drip fed to you each week. So the first week there's like a lesson a day, and then after that it's a lesson a week. So it's drip fed into your account straight away from the first Monday you join. If you do join and it starts and you don't want it to, and you want to delay it for a few weeks, or you don't want to do it at all, you just want to do the clan workouts, which is fine too, then we can easily take it off.
Yeah, and then put it back on anytime you want to. Yeah. Some people have repeated it or just do it for the workouts. Because it's drip fed, right? It's all part of your membership. So if you were to sign up today, you could start the Everlean on Monday. Now, somebody was walking in the woods and couldn't believe they had the signal. Who was that? There's one more up.
I've had a bad week and I feel like I've lost my group. I let my group down and let myself down. Cheryl, no!
Cheryl, pick yourself up. Dust yourself off.
Yeah, give your slap, bitch slap yourself.
Yeah, and if not, go and buy a fish and slap yourself in the face with a fish, because that will wake you right up. I know, I've tried.
Listen, at the end of the day, everybody has ups and downs. Rab and I have ups and downs constantly. It happens, you know, and you can either beat yourself up about it and be down about it, or you can say, do you know what, I've had a wee slip up, that's okay. Think about where you want to be in a month's time, and 3 months' time, in a year's time, in 5 years' time. A little slip up is not going to hold you back.
So we're going to get on your case now, Cheryl. You're going to get a call from us. We're going to whoop you up.
And any more of that nonsense, and we'll buy a fish each, and we'll come and slap you with them.
Yeah, slap you with a fish. Stephanie's saying 3 weeks in, enjoying it except the planks. Yeah, no one likes the planks. Not the planks.
Planks
Yeah.
would be awesome though, right?
It's funny because when they get the workout, some people struggle with different exercises, don't they? There's some people complain, well, I say complain, that's the wrong one. Some people have difficulty with a particular exercise, other people with something else.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone says, can you pause the Everlean programme if you go on a vacation during? I mean, what happens, Kirsten? The lessons are drip fed in and then they just sit there. So you could either, there's no real way to pause it, but they would just sit there, and then when you go back from your vacation, just continue from where you left off.
Yeah.
Or if you just started and you maybe want to restart it again after your holiday.
Yeah. You can restart at any point that you want. That's absolutely fine. Unfortunately, we can't pause it. The software doesn't allow that. But like Rab said, it'll drip feed in, and the lessons are always going to be there. It's just that because on the app you'll have your schedule, and your schedule will just be off. There's a few things that you'll have to catch up on. That's it.
Cheryl's saying, okay, slapping done, but Cheryl, I don't see a fish there, so
Yeah.
you've not done it. I want a fish.
And a welly boot.
Man, that's savage, a welly boot. We only save that for when they're really down.
Yeah, she needs a welly boot.
Oh, Christ. Or you can do the Everlean programme whilst
Yeah,
you're on
like
holiday.
Kimberly's away, right?
Yeah. So we're going to be on your case, Kimberly. Don't you think you're getting away with it? Wolf Kim, you'll be getting specific challenges.
Greetings from Calgary, Canada.
Calgary. If I can, I'll have him say hi to you and I'll record it, Sarah. Okay. There's a fish and a whale, I think.
And a whale?
Having a whale of a time.
Did I ever tell you about when I was in Canada and I was in the army and we were sleeping in tent for the last few weeks, and the winter was just coming in, and I didn't realise how quickly the weather turns in Canada. Went from like pretty nice weather to holy crap, it's snowing.
Yeah, almost like Indian summer.
Yeah,
Boom. Yeah.
And so me and my friend Marty got sent back early because when the fire brigade were on strike, we had to drive the old fire engines.
Got you.
And we're flying out from Calgary airport, and we literally woke the morning we were leaving. We woke up in a tent. It'd been sunny. Woke up in the morning, and it was like a layer of frost over my sleeping bag.
No.
It was like no way. And then we're in Calgary airport, flying out. We're like, glad we're leaving this, and the blizzard was just coming in. And these guys were sleeping in that tent for the last few weeks. It's like,
Crikey.
good luck with that one.
Freezing cold. Oh, Kim Wolf has scared her. You'll be fine, Kim. You can handle everything. Not the wolf.
Say hi.
Oh,
Darren.
Darren's on.
Hi, Darren.
How would one be sure they are in the clan? If you go to our website, www.kiltedcoaches.com/clan, you then sign up. There's $20 a month. If you're in the clan, you would know because you'd have our app. You would be paying $20 a month.
Yeah, there'd be $20 a month
And you'd
coming
be
out your
part
bank
of-
account.
Yep, and you'd be part of the Google Plus community as well and get all the things. So yeah, because no, I can understand the confusion because once upon a time we called our mailing list the clan.
Yeah.
So
Anybody who's getting mail from us or watches us, even our 57,000 subscribers were a part of our clan. But no, our membership is now called the clan.
yeah, so that's our fault for not.
Yeah.
That was a mailer thing. Now someone asked, Brian saying, I'm more of a Coach Raub body type. I just want to know how I can trim my waist from 35 to 33. A good eating program, Brian. Good eating and training program together. 35 to 33 is.
You want a level of consistency through your diet, and then one of our principles is be consistent, monitor your progress, and then adapt when needed. So be consistent with your diet, monitor, are you making some changes? So get the tape measure around on a weekly basis. If you're changing, then great, keep being consistent. If you're not changing, then change
And make sure
something
that
like
either yourself or someone holds you accountable. That's really, really important. So.
Mark's on. Hi, Mark.
Now, can everybody say, welcome back, Joe? Because Joe's online. I'm
Joe's
assuming
on.
he's either in hospital or he's doing the sneaky. But Joe that we gave a shout out to earlier. So, Joe, if you go back and watch the stream earlier, we gave you a shout out. We don't want to fill your head with too much. We weren't saying anything that nice about you, but nonetheless, you're getting a wee shout out now. So if everyone could say, hi Joe, get well soon, that would be much appreciated. Joe, oh, love hearts from Paulina. Happy days. Welcome back, Joe. Hey, love a bit of sharing the love, right? Healing power.
Share the love.
Share the love. Hey Joe, welcome back, Joe. Loving all these top fans. It's interesting because just to clarify, we don't have anything to do with top fans.
We didn't give the top fan status out to anybody. Facebook did it for us. So if you're a top fan, then Facebook believe that you're one of our stalkers.
Elaine's asking, do we give a diet plan with our program? Yes, our nutrition lessons come drip fed week by week. So if you go on to either our YouTube, that's YouTube or is that Facebook? Facebook, you'll see our You've Been Coached videos are on there, and that's taking a group of 6 people through our weight loss program. And this week that they've been working on is carbs. Week 1 was water, week 2 protein. So you get them drip fed and then you're good to go. So yes, we have a nutrition plan that builds up. We want to give you lasting diet advice, not just a quick
It's
diet
more, we call it more nutrition coaching in a way, although it's not, I would say coaching is more of an interaction thing. It's not kind of like that, but there's basically a video of us coaching you through the next principle, and it's an education through your nutrition. So by the end of the program, it's not a case of, well, I don't have a diet plan anymore. Like, this will stay with you for the rest of your life. So we don't give a diet plan as such. Like a diet plan, we've both done them through our PT businesses. And if you get somebody a diet plan, they can be effective if you've got constant advice based on that. But for everybody else, you kind of need something that teaches you how to eat, so then you make your own decisions.
Plus, we want to give you all the right information so that you eventually don't need us.
Yeah.
Ultimately, right?
We want the clan to be a place where people come for support, for ability, and not necessarily for constant advice and for a new diet plan, which unfortunately a lot of weight loss programs out there, whether it be the next shake diet. There's also another shake diet, isn't there? Just have 2 shakes, or your Weight Watchers and that type of thing. They create a system that keeps you sucked into it by, you say, here's the latest diet plan, and here's the latest point system that you can go for. If you're going to stay with us, you're coming for the workouts, you're coming for the accountability, the community, the laughs. But once you've got and we can always advise you, and we can always remind you of the principles that you've learned, and then help coach you through different aspects. Right,
we're going to wrap this one up. We've chatted for so long. Yeah.
Do you play volleyball in Scotland? Yes, I used to play volleyball weekly. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I say it was pretty good. Still big headed. That was okay.
It was okay. He did his job.
Yeah.
Right. So guys, if you are interested in joining our clan, it's the kiltedcoaches.com/clan, and if you want to know what to expect, then rewatch this video or go to our YouTube homepage and there's a video all about the clan there. We're going to get set we're going to do a bit of filming this afternoon, and then we've got our coaching call on Saturday early.
Yeah. And
we're going to go buy some fish to get Cheryl with them. We're coming for you, Cheryl. Slappy.
Right.
All the best, guys. Have a good one.
Bye.